believe this. You're going through with it, Katie?
I realize how upsetting this must be for all of you.
Katie, you're too smart to let this happen.
Bill isn't what he seems. I know this is hard for you to accept.
I don't accept it.
Katie, honey, CEO of Forrester Creations, it's a huge job.
I realize that, and I will work my butt off.
That's right. You're going to be working 24/7, and you'll give it your all, but it takes more than just effort.
Nothing can substitute for experience, Katie.
Bill would never have put me in this position if he didn't think I could handle it. He believes in me, and I know I can do this.
Yeah, your blood pressure's still high. I'm gonna adjust your medication.
Doc, will you please tell her that she should not be going back to work?
Enough, Pam.
Look, you're not immortal, Steph, despite what you think.
Grandma, you had a stroke.
A little one.
Then why were you struggling at that last meeting? She could barely hold her pen.
My sister exaggerates.
I never, ever do.
We call her the drama queen.
Your family is right to be concerned, Stephanie. You can't just pretend like this didn't happen. This could affect your coordination, your behavior, your speech.
Yeah, we need to give it time.
Would you stop treating me like an invalid?
Look, your job is really stressful.
And
Steph.
I love it. It's in my blood. They need me at Jackie M.
And we need you healthy.
I'm going back to work, and I do not want people to think of me as damaged goods.
You can just take a little break. Nobody will care.
See, this is what you don't understand about business. You show the first little tiny sign of weakness, the next thing you know, they give you a gold watch and put you out to pasture. Stop looking at me that way and stop worrying. I'm going back to work. I'm going to be fine. Nothing's going to stop me, especially a little tiny stroke.
I'm surprised, Katie. You've always been loyal.
That hasn't changed. Why can't you see that?
Obviously, you and Bill have been discussing this behind our backs.
She tried telling you to your faces.
And when I did, you both made me feel like an idiot. You seemed to think it was real funny.
Katie, we didn't think you were serious.
I am, and I want to help.
Where is all this coming from? I thought you were happy working here with us.
I love this company, Eric. I want to save it. Bill's business plan is good. If you weren't so busy hating him, you'd agree.
Are you doing this to punish my husband?
No. I believe in Katie.
We all do, Bill. But she has no experience. That's what this is all about.
But she's so under your spell that she thinks she can do anything.
Thank you for the ringing endorsement.
I gave you an important position here. I trusted you.
All right, that's enough. You want to question my tactics? Call me underhanded, unethical, take your best shot. But I will not stand here and let you attack Katie.
You're the one using her, hurting her. She wants to believe that you have a heart, but you don't. The thing that makes you tick is controlling people.
You still see me as your little sister who needs protection, but I don't need your protection, Brooke. I can handle this.
And I have the utmost confidence in Katie and her ability to run this company. She's the only intermediary with loyalty to all of us. So you should all consider yourselves fortunate, very fortunate, in fact, that I have chosen Katie.
Thank you for coming all the way to the house. I really
okay.
appreciate it. And if I have any questions, I promise I'll call.
If you're able to pick up a phone.
I don't want anyone to know about this.
Oh, of course not. I would never abuse confidentiality. But it is my job to get you well, you know. 700,000 people in this country suffer strokes every year, and most of them do require some form of rehabilitation.
Did you hear that?
Well, will that improve the weakness in her hand?
Yeah. There's every chance that her symptoms will improve with time and treatment, but you've got to quit hiding your condition and get help.
The muscles in my hand are perfectly fine. Thank you for coming. Have a lovely day.
Sorry.
You got my number? Okay.
Doctors, all they talk about are sick people. I am not sick.
This discussion is pointless. I am running this company with my father and Brooke, and that's the way it's going to stay.
And Katie will continue running PR, a job that I gave her as a favor to her sisters, but she's fulfilled it very, very well.
A favor, is that true? We put in a good word.
You're terrific at that job.
Why does this feel like high school when you tried to get me dates by saying I had a nice personality?
You're in good company, Katie. Eric ignored the merit of another strong woman, Stephanie. He got rid of her, and the company's been circling the drain ever since.
All this discussion is pointless. Your crooked deal with the bank hasn't even gone through yet.
Fighting to the bitter end. Noble. Futile, but noble.
Aren't you getting a little ahead of yourself here, Bill? Appointing a CEO to a company that you don't even own?
Don't get too comfortable. I need a few words with my sisters. Donna, Katie. I'll be in Rich's office.
Why are you boys so touchy? I promise to keep you and your staff employed.
You're a joke, Bill. You lie, you cheat, you work your questionable charm on gullible people like Katie.
And you've whitewashed this whole thing for her sake. But you're right about Katie. She's not stupid, she's smart. It won't be long before she realizes that she's sleeping with a predator. You're never going to get this company.
Eric, your day is done. Bow out gracefully.
Okay, great. You bamboozled the doctor.
You know, you're going to have to tell the family about your stroke.
No, it's my body. It's my call.
Okay, so how are you going to cope at work if Pam's not there to help you?
I'll be fine. Then who are you meeting with tomorrow morning?
Important people.
Name them.
What is this, a game show? I'll manage. You two are the ones that'll crack, and I don't want anyone to know about this. Taylor? What are you doing here?
I wasn't gone that long. You forget about me already? What was Dr. Karen's car doing pulling out of the driveway?
Dr. Karen was here on hospital business.
Oh, the charity work you do with them. Right.
I think maybe you should share the particulars of that visit with Taylor. Or would you like me to?
Thank you, Pam. You've done more than enough today. I really appreciated your bringing the files over. You need to go back to work because they need bad help there.
Steffi, carry on.
Thank you.
I'm going.
Goodbye.
I'm going.
Have a nice day.
You too.
You know what I'd love? I'd love a cup of,
Oh, yeah. Let me get us some tea.
That's great. Yes.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Oh, that's great. That's great. Now you're doing charades.
I had a senior moment, okay?
I think you need to tell Mom. This has gone on long enough.
Eric, this can be a hostile takeover or a friendly one. The choice is yours. I am pulling you people out of the abyss. You really ought to be thanking me.
We'll never let an outsider run Forrester.
Which is why Katie's the perfect choice, Rich.
And she's your puppet. You pull the strings, you tell her what to say and do.
Why do you feel the need to infantilize her? Nobody tells Katie what to do.
Excuse me, gentlemen. Eric, can we speak privately?
You can say whatever you have to say in front of Spencer. He has your other ear anyway.
The bank officers held an emergency meeting regarding your situation.
No doubt prompted by a visit from our attorneys.
I've been authorized to propose a compromise.
That's more like it.
These are the terms.
Is this a joke? We're to pay back a $100 million loan within a year?
There are 9 years left on this note.
It's the best we can do.
Wow. That is a tough break. I mean, those would be possible terms for a thriving company, let alone one that's losing money every month.
When are you going to realize that Bill is using you?
For what? I haven't given him anything. He's been giving to me.
He is an egomaniac, and he cannot be trusted.
So you said when you tried to seduce him. As I recall, he didn't bite.
Bill was on to me. Maybe he was just being loyal to me.
He's attempting a hostile takeover, and you're his main
Bill
weapon.
could be our only chance to survive.
No. No, we'll do just fine without Bill Spencer.
Look, he is a player, Katie. He needs somebody on the inside, and he's trying to reel you in.
There's no honor with men like that. And heaven forbid he gets what he wants. He's going to just dump you.
Yeah, do you have any idea how insulting you're being? Not just to Bill, but to me. Katie, he's bad for this company. He's bad for you. No, you're wrong. He's not like that with me. Don't look so surprised. It doesn't take a blonde to bring out the best in a man. He's got you snowed. Oh, right, I forgot. I'm poor little Katie Logan. Second runner-up. The third wheel. Last to be chosen to dance. Hand-me-down clothes and hand-me-down heart. Maybe I'm a late bloomer. Maybe this is my time to shine. All I know is that whether you believe it or not, I have been handed a tremendous opportunity by a man who truly cares for me. And I'm gonna take it. Katie, he doesn't love you. He doesn't know what love is. I know what this is. This is the beautiful swans protecting the ugly duckling. No. You can't believe that a man like Bill Spencer could actually fall for me. He must be using me. You think I'm unlovable.
Oh, that's not true, honey.
You both have been loved by great men. Maybe it's my turn. You both better take notice. Because this ugly duckling is coming out of her shell.
Pam, you're still here? I thought you left. Is Stephanie here?
Nope. Would you like a lemon bar? Come on.
All right. These really are so good.
I'm glad you like them whipped. My specialty.
I know.
Have another?
No. Thanks very much. One's my limit. I'm driving. You know, I love your laugh. It's so charming.
It is.
Yeah. I haven't heard it much lately, though. Been a little somber lately.
Yeah, well. Have I?
Well, yeah, it's like something's bothering you. Is there?
No. What would be bothering me?
You and Stephanie are close.
Yeah, well, only sister I got.
Is she okay?
Yeah. Yeah, of course she's okay. You know, Stephanie.
Yeah, except for the fact that she hasn't really been quite herself lately.
She hasn't?
Oh, come on, Pam. Are you saying you haven't noticed anything?
Well, like what?
Look, Pam, you know I like the old gal. You know that, right?
Well, I guess. I mean, she did help you get hired here, didn't she?
Yes, she did. She's a legend in the LA fashion scene, and she's done a lot for this company. But that whole business with the I am Jackie M business, you know?
Oh, is that what this is all about? Whip, that was definitely not one of her better moments. She feels really terrible about it.
Okay, what's going on?
Stephanie's not always easy to explain.
Okay. Well, just keep an eye on her, okay? Could you do that?
Yeah, of course I will, but what do you mean?
Well, she's had some reports that were due on my desk for an okay yesterday, and I still haven't gotten them, and she's been falling behind. I was going to talk to Nick about it,
Look,
but, you know...
Whip, don't even worry about it. I promise you I'll get you everything you need.
Okay, it's just not like Stephanie.
She's been going through kind of a hard time recently. So, she'll be fine.
Yeah, of course she will. And she's a rock, right?
Yep.
Just let me know if you need my help, okay?
Yeah. But, you know, Stephanie likes to kind of handle things herself, if you know what I mean.
Please, Grandma, you have to talk to Mom. She's a doctor. You're living under her roof.
Well, then I'll move out because I'm not going to tell your mother.
Grandma, she can help you.
Help is for the weak.
You know she loves you.
Steph, drop it.
I don't understand why you can't just let her in.
Because it will change the whole dynamic of our relationship, all right? We're friends. I don't want to be her patient. Do you understand? If she finds out what happened, she'll look at me differently, and I won't stand for that.
Okay, here we are. We have some of our London blends. Darling.
Thank you. Lovely.
And don't forget your cream.
Oh, no, I'm fine, thanks.
Okay, how about your saucer?
Oh,
Your
I don't want to dirty the dishes. A cup is perfectly fine, thank you.
Goodness.
So how was your conference?
Well, I think it was pretty successful. Anything good happening around here with you two?
Oh, Steffi and I just hung out and found out that we could talk about a lot of different things. Movies.
Which one?
You know, this tea is delicious. Special blend, huh? It's great.
Well, you may have the bankers intimidated, but not me. The only one taking over this business is my son, Rich.
Well, except when the bank forecloses, I will assume ownership. I've already signed the asset purchase agreement. Sorry to rain on your promotion, Rich.
How do you sleep at night?
On my back. Well, sometimes my tummy. But always well. I don't have all that debt hanging over my head.
We'll pay back the loan, whatever it takes.
With what? You're going to sell your plane, your homes, your souls? See, the way I see it, I'm not only your best option, I'm your only option.
You will find a good man. One who deserves you. Because you are easy to love. But that's not Bill.
It's not his fault that we're in debt. Listen, I will help in any way I can, whether that's in PR, as CEO. I've always been a good soldier.
That's exactly the point. You've never actually led anyone.
Bill believes I can do it, and so do I.
We're not saying that you're not capable or talented, because you are. But aligning yourself with Bill Spencer, you're just going to get hurt.
When you were young, we took care of you. That's exactly what we're doing now.
Bill is the kind of man that Mom warned us about. Just think about what will happen if you fail. Do you want that hanging over your head?
Do you have any idea how hard it is to be your sister? Growing up, you two were like a force of nature, ruling everyone with your beauty, and I traveled in your wake. Invisible. Overlooked. Until now. Maybe that's what you're having such a hard time accepting, that I'm finally stepping out from your shadows. Maybe this has nothing to do with what I'm capable of or what my abilities are. Maybe just once. Just for once. You're just a little bit jealous of me.
No, we're on your side. We always are.
I know. Prove it now. Back me as CEO. I will be loyal to you. I always have been. Then we all win. Bill gets what he wants, and so do we. Forrester is going to be absorbed by Spencer Publications. As hard as that is to swallow, it's going to happen. Make it easy on yourself. Give me your support. Give me your blessing. I promise I won't let you down.
We will always love you. But we can't do that. I'm sorry. We can't support you as CEO of Forrester Creations. Not now.